and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Kisses are hers and
Three's company too.
Three's company too.
Can we recreate that scene and all be on bikes and record
Oh my God! Except you're Jack. You're Jack Tripper. What was the neighbor's name?
Mr. Furley?
Mr. Furley. Yeah, but there was I think there was two neighbors through the two different guys. No, through the span of it. I don't know.
Anywho,
it's Valentine's week. Because Valentine's Day would have been on the Monday that just passed. I doubt people were. They probably were. Do y'all do a Valentine's Day shenanigans when it's time for all that?
Shenanigans?
Yeah, when it's Valentine's night, are you okay, dinner on Valentine's night?
Oh, I mean, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to. I don't know what this year is about. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well, it happened already.
Oh yeah. So what up?
That I definitely don't. Not talking about it. You are right.
This will be the first year not the first year, but so me and Chia can actually get some Valentine's dinner. We actually did get some Valentine's dinner because Chia's family's in town. So her parents are gonna watch Beta. We're gonna get some dinner and actually be able to do a couples thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, pretty cool. Or else,
Congrats.
thanks. Or else it would have been you want to Postmate some Chick-fil-A for Valentine's Day, baby?
So romantic.
Heart-shaped nuggets.
Heart-shaped nuggets. Well, all right. Well, since it's Valentine's week, what do you say we sip a little something?
Because whether it was a good Valentine's Day or a bad Valentine's Day,
Yeah. Well,
alcohol makes everything worse.
Okay, well, yeah.
No,
Well,
you're right.
It depends. All right, so what a special occasion. Y'all might know this dude. You might have seen him all over your Facebook, all over Instagram, making all types of crazy drinks. But I've known him, and Rick has known him since before he was doing all that, all right? Before he was the Tipsy Bartender. I knew this man as Skyy John, YouTuber, interviews, doing crazy interviews all over the world. Make some noise for Skyy John.
Yay!
What's up, dog?
What's up? You only get sued for singing that Three's Company song, yeah?
No, there's weird microphone.
Oh, shit.
There's podcasts, for when it's a podcast, you can sing shit and play shit, and you won't always get in trouble for it.
Okay.
And
Don't
we sing it so bad that no one's coming for us.
That's what you
It
think.
doesn't hit the algorithm.
Get big. Just get bigger. Get bigger and watch how quick they fucking come for you.
I mean, I guess you would know, man. You kind of
Firstly, can I swear?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
okay.
Well, you can't say dick, pussy, fuck, shit, balls, cunt,
Okay.
but you can say the N-word if you want to.
What the
Come on, boy got on the wedding bond and shit.
Oh, I know.
He's such an adult now.
Yeah, it's pretty. It didn't change nothing, man.
So wait, so how long have you guys known each other?
Shit, from the beginning, because I remember him. Every time you hit a new 10,000 subscribers, he used to do a rap as you drive and
Yes,
shit.
yes. He said 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm at 4 million now, which I've been stuck at for a minute. but yeah, literally, I want to say Skyy John gave me my first ever interview.
Oh, yeah, because they came to you.
He came to I was living at my parents' house. He was like, yo, I really want to interview you. I do interviews. I was like, sure, bro, whatever. And he was the first person kind of asked me about how I started YouTubing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're one of the first people to get fired because of Twitter.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts,
He
man.
made one of the first tweets where the company's like, yeah, fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, actually true. I mean, without telling the story, I've told the story so many times, but but it was kind of a landmark thing to happen because people would even, from that point on, they'd be they would reference that shit that happened to me. CBK would be like, oh, this happened to this guy.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids will send me a picture of a textbook because my story is referenced in the discussion of free speech.
Wow.
And apparently something changed where if my shit happened today, they wouldn't have been able to fire me.
Okay.
Because it's free speech.
Uh-huh.
Even though in the CPK handbook, it said they fired me because you can't like disparage the company name on public platforms.
Yeah.
But something changed where that wouldn't have been okay anymore.
Wow.
Well, so, but enough about me, dog. Let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay. Well, tell me this. You have like so many followers doing the Tipsy Bartender shit, right?
Uh-huh.
At what point were you like, I'm gonna switch it all up, and because you were doing interviews and stuff, wild interviews.
Yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, I started a lot of shit early on YouTube because when I was doing interviews, Kasim G wasn't even on Venice. I beat him to Venice. I was on Venice before him.
Really?
Sometimes I look back at some dudes and I was like, did you see me and just did it better? 'Cause definitely he did it better than I did it. But
debatable.
yeah, I started doing I had different topics for sure.
Right.
I started doing interviews and my interviews were definitely not family friendly.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because you wouldn't be familiar with some of this. So what I would do is I would go out. A lot of times I'd find like just people on the street, like prostitutes and strippers and stuff like that, and ask them questions, right? But it wasn't necessarily like, okay, do you have a boyfriend? Is in sexual stuff. What I want to know is like your everyday life. Like, so what do you do when you get off? Like, how much money would you make in a day? Like, what would you do with it? Did you do this? You know what I mean?
The shit you really want to know.
Right. You get to know them as people as opposed to just being like this stripper, you know? And so I did that like all over Thailand and Germany and shit.
Okay, well, where are you from originally?
Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Right.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just letting them know. I remember, speaking of Thailand, I remember one of your interviews, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was interviewing like, I say this all the time. Thailand has some of the most beautiful transgenders you will ever see.
Yeah. Some of them smoking. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were interviewing a transgender prostitute, and you were like, well, can I see? And she took her panties off, and you were like, you can't even tell. This is crazy.
Hold on. I did not say, can you see? She said, do you want to see?
Okay.
And I was like,
Look at you.
I was like, I didn't say, can you see? She's like, do you want to see? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And like, you were not gonna know.
Wow.
And see, a part of like when you humanize someone like that, right, and really get to know them, she started talking and telling me like, so she had a boyfriend who was from, I think Finland or Norway, somewhere around Scandinavia area. And he met her in Thailand, they started dating. And she never told him that she was transgendered. So they were going through customs. And the customs officer looked at the situation being a little dick. He was like, oh, sir, it says man in here. Right? Which is like kind of trying to shame her.
Yeah.
And my boy heard it and then started crying. The boyfriend. Because he didn't know.
Oh, wow.
And then he kind of got over it and they stayed together.
Crazy.
But going back to your original question, the reason I got out of that is because YouTube was becoming more family friendly.
Right.
And so just the early days, like right now, I wouldn't stand out. But back then, oh my fucking God. I'm right down, they got a target on me.
Right.
So I'm like, dude, I got a bartending as a safer way. That's how I got into Tipsy Bartender.
So were you ever, did you have experience bartending before? Or what made you be like, I'm gonna make drinks?
So I was a bartender already, like just to pay the bills.
Okay.
Nothing special, just a little dive bartender. And so I then start doing one or two drinks on Skyy John, right? My Skyy John page. And then eventually this girl was like, you should just start a bartending page. And then I'm like, well, fuck, okay. And I'll call it Tipsy Bartender, which wasn't a smart thing to do because liquor companies do not want you.
Oh, to be drunk.
Right. Or so, if I was like, friendly bartender,
Right.
Yeah.
frickin' island bartender, whatever, fine. But tipsy, dude, that was already a problem.
Oh.
Wow. Would have never thought of
Yeah, that's true. Whenever I do brand deals for liquor companies, it's always like, do not show over drinking, do not show more than like one shot, or it's always something.
Yeah.
very
They
specific.
got a lot. Dude, it's the fucking
Do not
worst.
show the actual effects of our product, please.
Yeah. That's basically it. That's basically it.
Yes.
And then another thing I stumbled into, because, okay, I'm a bartender, but there's an asterisk next to that because I doing crazy, like fun party shit. A lot of bartenders do not consider me a real bartender because today's real bartender is like a mixologist. You know those dudes?
Yeah.
Okay, and they really mature and really like, okay, here's the history of this drink. The stuff tastes good, but they really like formal and it's not they could be fun, but their stuff just so like high end sometimes.
They're like liquor sommeliers and shit.
Right, right,
And the way
right,
from
right,
the glass
right.
shapes to the ice cubes.
Right.
Yeah.
When I on the other side fucking mixing some crazy jungle juice for the 10,000, right? So
You're like, I got 20 pounds of gummy worms in this shit.
so there's tension there, you know?
So they really are like legit, they're hating on you?
Oh my fucking God.
Oh,
dude.
Wow, like that?
You gotta go offline. I tell you 1 or 2 stories. But I'm just saying, like, your shit gets weird because you would think, like, dude, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all make, but they care what I make.
Yeah, I bartended and I was terrible at it. And in San Francisco, it's not good to be a not good bartender. I make great shots, but that was it. But anybody who actually makes drinks that are, been bartending for a long time, they look at you and like, yeah, they're just giving you money because you're cute. I'm like, exactly. And they're insulted by it. So I could only imagine the hate that's getting sent your way.
It's dude, they talented though. The ones, because I've worked with some, like some dudes were like, we've done episodes together, but they take heat for doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Really?
So they torn between, okay, if I go to this dude, like I can get a bunch of people watching me, but then I can take a lot of heat from these dudes. You see what I'm saying? So it's that dynamic. But it's cool. Like it is what it is.
Yeah. Do whatever you do, man. Weird. I mean, like I was not expecting that to be a thing, but then it's not surprising. You know
Yeah.
Because I feel like for every field, there's always somebody who takes themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they take it seriously. That's almost like, I mean, if dudes can be legit, dude, that's almost like a cult with some dudes. Some dudes take this super fucking seriously.
Yeah, and I respect it. Look, it's a skill. You trained in it. You know what I'm saying? You take it real seriously. But at the same time, like, come on, bro. You having fun on Instagram. You know, like, how does you making your drinks affect what they're doing?
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's jealousy. I think it's because, like, they see, oh, you can get famous off of this. You can make money like that off of this. And this guy's not even doing what I do. Because, like, they do that shit in the chef world, too.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
They kind of like chefs of drinks.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would definitely say, hands down, they're the best in the world. Because if you want the best tasting shit ever to go with something, then these the guys to see. Because they like chefs of drinks. You know what I mean? They're really, really good. But then, I mean, their ingredients would tend to be more expensive because you understand they're using quality stuff. Like me, I using some of the shit I use, you know. Yeah.
Does it do the trick? That's what matters, bro.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, hey man, we requested that you make us some type of drink. And I was like, he was like, "What you want to drink?" I was like, I mean, me and Nikki like tequila, so something like that.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do that.
Let's see what we can do, dog. What do you need? Let's set it up for you. We got you a little table. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Get the squirt. Let's get the orange juice. You got the tequila. You got the grind.
Okay, bar service, bottle service, girl.
Oh, don't make me come out of retirement. Y'all don't pay me enough. I might have to go back. Here we go.
Got some tequila.
Okay, I need to get some stuff over there. Just go get it.
Oh, yeah, do your thing. Yeah, do whatever. Wow, this is fun.
This episode is not sponsored by any of these companies. They did not pay us for this.
Fuck y'all.
So if you would like to sponsor us, hit him up.
Yeah, we not tipsy.
We're not tipsy. We're no chaser. I don't know if that's any better. Okay.
Like, keep this in front of me?
If you're gonna say stuff. Yeah. Cool. I mean, look, let us know what you need.
At Temple in San Francisco.
You said you were in that.
No.
Did y'all make crazy stuff or y'all doing regular drinks?
It's the regular drinks. It was more of a nightclub. But all of the bartenders that were there, they have a background in mixology. They took it very serious. Because in San Francisco, it is kind of pretentious. So you have to be prepared for someone to want something made a specific way. But the bartenders were good. I just got brought in to help out with the shots. I used to do bottle service, so.
We doing those small cups?
Yeah.
Okay, like, give me those two.
Has anybody ever, like, Nikki Blaze, while you were at the bar, asked you for, like, some fancy shit that's like, what the fuck is this?
Of course. But most, club bartenders know how to weasel their way out of certain things, and you just smile and wear the right top, and you can get out of making it. Or you just call one of your friends and be like, you don't want to come to me. If you actually want to drink, I'd be like, normally his name is Matt, love Matt. I was like, go to Matt. He'll make you whatever you want. But if you want to drink and get drunk,
he said, we don't have that.
I may not have that.
That is me. I'm no, you can go over there. But
we have Bud Light.
Great at opening bottles, pouring shots, selling bottles behind the bar. Yeah.
Matt, He don't really have
Matt-
titties like that.
Oh my
but-
God, no. You be, man.
Nah, Matt got some titties.
Matt was hot. So all of our male bartenders were
Mm-hmm.
very attractive. They knew exactly what they were doing. And they always had their like drinks for certain groups of people. So if all the young girls were coming in, they had like a panty dropper or something, you
Little
know,
penny dropper martini.
a little something sexy, do the shots.
Yo, what do you want to eat tonight? Maybe you want a home cooked favorite but don't feel like going to the store, or you want something exciting and new, but it would be great to just stay in, right? Now that's my vibe right there. DoorDash connects you with everything you want, whenever and however you want it, bro. Get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash, okay? Craving late night ice cream? Forgot that one key ingredient for your recipe? Now your boy does that all the time. Or maybe you just need to stock up for the week, okay? With DoorDash, you get everything in one app. Ordering is easy, and your items will be left safely outside your door when you choose the contactless delivery. Now that right there, that's what I do because I'm not trying to shake no one's hand or see anybody, all right? For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code NOCHASER. That's 25% off up to $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code NOCHASER. Don't forget, that's code NOCHASER for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms apply. Hey, clap it up. Can I get a round of applause, everyone? Because let me tell you, today I'm excited to announce Manscaped has launched their Ultra Premium collection. Believe it or not, it's not for your private parts, okay? I'm talking about a leveled up hygiene routine with your favorite manly scent, okay? This is an all-in-one skin and hair care routine kit for the everyday man, and it covers you from head to toe. Literally, bruv. Manscaped is trusted below the waist. Now trust them with the rest, okay? Join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code NOCHASER, okay? This package includes Manscaped Premium Deodorant. No, not just for your balls. It's for your stanky armpits, okay? This deodorant dries clear, is aluminum-free, and smells like their signature scent. Fresh. They got the hydrating body moisturizer. If you have tattoos or issues with dry skin, Lord knows I'm ashy as hell. It's designed to keep skin feeling clean, smooth, and smelling fresh, okay? They got the body wash to lather you up with their infused aloe vera and sea salt shower gel. Wow. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner to clean your scalp with an easy 1-2 step, okay? Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NOCHASER at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code NOCHASER at manscaped.com. The power of attraction is now in a bottle thanks to Manscaped.
You guys, if you guys are just listening,
Well-
Sky John is slicing some fresh oranges right
Yes, yes, yes.
We're gonna make a little
A smooth
now.
slice.
It looks to be it's a big orange too, maybe a navel orange, a very sexy navel orange.
That is a big one.
Yeah, it's a big ass orange. You know, that's why I think it was a navel. Navel oranges are usually pretty big.
Did you study oranges growing up?
I
Or
just-
how do you know
He
the
only
difference?
knows that kind
Yes,
of orange.
no, because every time I saw a big ass navel orange, I always noticed why they call it navel orange because it looks like it has a little belly button. It looks like an Audi belly button. I don't know if that one has it, but oranges that size or navel oranges are usually that big.
Yeah. Tim knows his roots.
Oh, you even brought the jalapenos?
Yeah. Hey, Tim, when the last time I saw you,
Yes.
when we met, you had never been to Thailand, I don't think. Had you?
No, I had. It had been a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you've been back since then.
Since I interviewed with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
I've been back a couple of times as a grown man. I got to actually perform there, which was crazy at a YouTube event.
Okay.
A lot of them didn't even know I was Thai until I started
Really?
speaking some broken Thai, and it was like, oh shit.
So you're not fluent?
I am, like I always tell people, I could have a casual conversation, but I couldn't tell you about the news or understand too many song lyrics if they're singing fast.
Dude, that's my favorite place in Asia.
Thailand, oh shit, you been a lot?
At least like 3.
Word.
At
I've been more.
At least 3.
I've been more.
At least 3 or 4.
Okay, I've been more. Yeah, nah, we should
Yeah.
Go. We all should go.
we
Is
should
that
all
what you-
no chaser Thailand.
No chase to Thailand.
No, you know what's fucked up, man? Earlier in like last year during the pandemic, the tourism
Yeah.
part of Thailand, they emailed me and they were like, "We are down to fly you and Chia out here. quarantine in a super nice hotel. We're gonna take you on a dope tour of like 4 different Thailand cities, show you everything. And they just wanted me to document it and show that Thailand's lit. And for more people to tour, because you know the tourism slowed down so much from the pandemic. And I would have done it, but Chia was like 7 months pregnant at the time. And my mom was still like, just go. So represent for Thailand. I'm like, Mom.
It's okay. How long is the flight?
16 hours.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
I was like, I'm not about to have my 8-month-old wife on a
8-month-old
flight. Or 8 month. I'm not about to have my baby ass wife on this plane for that long.
Hilarious.
But yeah, I haven't been back. I mean, it's been years. Yeah.
We should go.
I'm down. You ever been, Nikki Blade?
I haven't gotten to travel that much. I need to.
Yeah.
Need more. Let's go places.
How'd you meet Nikki Blades? That's another long story that your audience has already heard.
No.
We have.
Yeah.
But like, long story short,
I like food.
she likes food. I don't know if it was a Twitter connection.
I think it was Twitter.
Yeah, we started chopping it up and we just linked up when I was in the Bay and then we kicked it.
You brought out.
I mean, she be out.
Yeah.
And also
I'm out.
And also she was a Wild 'N Out girl.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
But then that's how we got here. And then I was in radio.
Yeah.
I was in radio, just started in radio, did Wild 'N Out. Then the podcast came up and was like, hey, you talk for a living.
Yeah, I was like, I need a girl perspective as well as like someone who's well spoken, and eye candy would be nice. And I was like, it's not always easy to find some eye candy that can
Talk?
well,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You said she's on the show because she's cute.
No, because I needed
the
a
opposite
That's part of
yeah,
it.
I needed a cute that could talk.
That's part of
Nikki
it.
Blade,
I tease. Y'all have ice? No ice here.
We have ice. In the. I'll get it. Here, talk amongst yourself.
But yes.
No,
the
let's
looks-
do dead air.
The look, just, we're going to whisper.
No, just like that.
Whisper. So I follow the Tipsy Bartender account.
Oh, really?
And all of the candy drinks are the ones that I think look the best.
I'm into candy.
I love candy. We have gummy bears right over there. I have purple Skittles. I throw that in there.
See, that's another thing I'm into. I'm into candy as well.
Yeah. Those are all the videos. Like the videos that I love the most are the candy ones because I love sour candies. And you always are it seems like you're always using sour candies for something.
Yeah, I use sour candies a lot for some reason.
People live down there.
Can they hear? You have multiple side bags in this, right? Yeah. There we go.
If you're not watching, we're making a drink right now and slamming ice on the ground.
Yes.
All right, so what you got? What was this blue agave syrup you put in there?
So that is from the agave nectar, and a lot of times you see that in margaritas.
Ah, yes. Oh, and also,
Isn't that what they make tequila out of?
yes, Rick, I was just gonna
So
say.
blue agave, yes, blue agave is what tequila comes from.
It's the only alcohol fact I know.
Yeah. And tequila can only be made in Mexico.
Yes.
Yes, because it comes from a very specific area
Mexico.
called tequila.
Well, they own the right to that name.
Oh, is that what it is?
So if me, you, and Nikki and Rick start a liquor brand right now,
Mhm.
making it the exact same way they're making it, but here in America, you can't call it tequila because Mexico owns that.
Really?
They have rules. Yeah.
So what do you call it?
To kill you.
No, I mean, so tequila can't be made outside of Mexico. So, I mean, you just have to call that something else.
So I
So
thought
it'll
it
be
was,
tequila, but not tequila.
Like cognac. Like a cognac is from the cognac region of
right.
Like
the same way we're like
champagne.
champagne.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like that. The same situation.
So champagne is only made in Champagne, France.
Right.
And if it's not made in Champagne, then it's
Fizzy
Prosecco.
drink.
No.
Prosecco is only
Or
Italy, I think.
sparkling. No, it's a sparkling wine.
Word.
And I know a lot of I have friends that are liquor reps, and one of them is Hennessy, and they actually go out to what are they called? Where are they, like chateaus? What are those places? It's almost like the castles
Yeah,
out
where
there.
they make it.
Yeah, where they make it, and they do that every year, and they'll fly out there and do the whole tour so you understand it. But you just got to be very specific.
I was reading up on the difference between mezcal and tequila.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, mezcal.
And it's all tequilas are mezcals, but not all mezcals are tequila.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Dude, I don't know. I got
Because they're
lost.
all from agave, but tequila is specifically from the blue agave.
Okay.
Mezcal's prepared in a very specific way. Like that's why I have that smoky stuff. Like they burn the agave underground.
Yeah, and like coals and
like
shit.
you ever smell a mezcal? You know,
Yeah, I look.
smell it. The
Yeah.
smoke.
Do you fuck with it?
I do.
I do. Like
I didn't at first because I kept comparing it to what I would just think tequila's supposed to taste like.
Right.
And then I'm like, this for some reason would give me whiskey vibes. If I was to like that smoky taste, I didn't know what to compare it to. But yeah, I like mezcal now, but that not initially.
Yeah, no, I definitely. Oh God, I thought you broke something.
No. That's more.
I feel like mezcal is like manly. Like it makes you feel
I definitely do feel manly when I'm drinking
when
that
you
shit.
drink some mezcal. That's stuff makes
You be like, I'm drinking gross shit and I'm telling myself I like it. Yes.
Is that the one that smells like a tire?
Yes.
Yes.
You say it smells like a tire, man.
Like a burnt tire.
That's what I think some whiskeys, like Johnny Walker, taste like is burnt tire.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I actually like the shit or I just started telling myself I like the shit and then I would like the shit, but I do like the shit now.
Hey, fuck it.
Yeah, mezcal's and just like a whiskey ass whiskey, you know?
Whiskey ass whiskey.
Whiskey's head.
It's whiskey whisking.
As your taste buds become more mature.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's what I like to tell
I'm
myself.
kind of sad. I should have asked for a candy one.
Just throw some gummy bears in there.
No, it's not the same. No, I was saying when you had walked out, when I watch his videos, my favorite videos are all of the
ones
candy
with
videos.
candies.
Those look so good. I do like smoky. I mean, we like tequila, but we normally just take shots and we've tried to cut back on that.
What I like that you do, your jungle juice is always like popping, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, they're on the sweeter side though. That's another thing with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, they cool, man. Jungle juices are the shit.
Bro, the first time I had like a jungle juice wasn't even at no party. It was at a CPK like Christmas party. And these motherfuckers, bro, in like a van in the parking lot, we made a whole big old tub of the jungle juice shit. And we were sipping in the parking lot before going into the Christmas party. Yo, CPK used to be lit, man.
Sounds like it. Yeah, jungle juice scares me because it tastes good and then it's blurry.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of everything nowadays.
The first jungle juice I ever made, like large scale, was Daystorm's party. You were there.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
In his backyard. Remember we made that giant. You poured too. I think you and Rick poured bottles.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, that was a good time. They stormed those good parties.
You stole that.
The Marilyn Monroe cardboard cutout. Wow. So they stormed power through was it a Halloween party?
I think so.
Through a Halloween party years ago.
No, that wasn't Halloween. Was that Halloween?
Shit. I think it was.
No. That wasn't the Halloween.
Is this different parties?
Different party.
Well, anyways, one time I was at a Daystorm party and I stole a huge cardboard cutout of Marilyn Monroe just because I liked it. And I also used to just steal shit like that. and one of the girls who knew him or was at the party was like, and I just kept going.
Oh, thief. Did he ever ask for it back?
Nah,
He didn't miss it?
I had it for years.
You still see him sometimes?
I was on his podcast like a month or two ago, and yeah, that was it. Well, this is looking delicious, Sky
Yeah.
John. I tell you what, I think I'm glad we didn't do the sour gummy drink.
No, I still would like sour gummy drinks.
I don't know how this tastes though. This might not come out tasting right. We'll see.
But it looks good.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's beautiful,
Right.
but bad personality. No chicks like that.
Of course,
Okay.
Just joking.
of course.
Well, feel.
Just joking. My bag with the head.
No, it's right here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You
Cool.
good, dog? You need anything?
No.
I'm sorry we got you working this little tiny cramped space,
man. It's cool.
What is the worst drink combination? that
Okay,
you've
so
made?
there are shots designed like that are designed to be bad.
Yeah, to get.
So there's smoker's
lights.
cough. Smoker's cough would be
Smoker's cough.
okay. I could try it now.
Okay.
I hope it's. I hope it's stirred up properly.
The knife.
Ain't no straws here. Yeah, about to stab you. Ain't no straws here, so we'll see. But there's smoker's cough, which is just Jägermeister,
Oh Lord.
Jägermeister and mayonnaise. I have no.
I'm
idea.
sorry, what?
That's the thing. It's designed to be that.
Oh,
Cheers to you.
thank you.
Then there's prairie chicken. Is it spicy?
It's great. Oh yeah, you really get the jalapeno in there too.
Is it because you're smelling it?
Don't say
No.
it tastes good because I'm
He-
sitting here. You know, if it tastes like shit,
He mewed it.
No. But you can smell it because sometimes when you can smell
True.
Oh, yeah.
The smell is
it's
helping
more
it.
the.
Hold on. Now it tastes like shit. No, it's really good. It's really
Mhm.
good.
I won't take it personally if you hate
Thank
it.
you, sir. And you know what? Being able to smell it really kind of
Yeah,
ups
makes-
the
yeah.
experience
Yeah.
here.
Guys, fellas, my guys, are you looking for that extra confidence when it's time for sex? Well, let me tell you, it's all about BlueChew.com, all right? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets combat all forms of ED, erectile dysfunction, and can help men gain extra confidence for when it's time to perform. We talking about sex. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. So if you could benefit from a little extra confidence when it's time to perform, we talking about sexual intercourse, visit BlueChew.com. And guys, here's a special deal for you, okay? Try Blue Chew free when you use code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping, okay? That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Lord knows, I'm not just a promoter of it, I'm a user. What's up, y'all? You know, creating goals and habits always feels great when you first start out, but trying to stick to them into your already busy daily routine, that is another story, okay? Your boy, I've been trying to work on a new album and trying to write a movie for years now, and I'm just the king of procrastination, and I just can't get into a right mind state, right? If you're like me and you need that extra coaching to keep you on track, then it's time to try Fabulous, not the rapper. Fabulous is the habit building app that gives you the tools and skills that you need to feel healthier, more productive, and fulfilled. Fabulous helps me drop those bad habits while helping me build new healthy ones that stick, okay? Unlike other wellness apps, Fabulous takes a holistic approach by focusing on self-improvement, mental and physical health, mindfulness, and productivity to build a daily routine that works for you and your lifestyle, okay? Fabulous uses behavioral science and breaks down those scientifically proven healthy habits into a daily routine of very small tasks that you can easily achieve every single day. So start building your daily ideal routine today with Fabulous Premium, okay? Get 25% off Fabulous Premium by going to thefab.co/nochaser. That's THEFAB.co/nochaser for 25% off Fabulous Premium. thefab.co/nochaser. Bang, bang.
Well, yeah, man. Thank you for that drink. I remember one time you made a fucking wait. Tell us about this chicken drink you were just saying.
Right.
Okay, so there's a drink called a prairie chicken. Prairie chicken would be a you take an egg, okay,
Mhm.
the whole egg,
I was just gonna say I saw you make a fucking drink with an egg.
right? You pour the egg in the glass, in a champagne glass. You'd add like pepper, salt, hot sauce,
Like an
and
omelet?
then vodka, I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it has a liquor in it, and then you just chug that. That's your shot.
With the raw egg,
Yeah, but
like
it's-
Rocky style.
Yeah, but it's seasoned because remember salt, pepper,
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
hot sauce.
So it's like a
But-
shooter.
No, that.
Yeah, it's a shooter.
But that sounds like that tastes better than the Jägermeister and the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
They all can taste bad. Okay.
No, but that like an oyster shooter. I think I could. I think I
it
could
reminds me of an oyster
do
shooter.
that.
Then there's a hot Mexican hooker. Have you heard of that one?
What?
No. Well,
That's the
not
name of the
in-
drink, okay? I'm not
Oh.
trying to be, racist here. That's just the name of the drink. It's called a hot Mexican hooker. It would be tequila, tuna juice, a little bit of oil, and then some seasonings as well.
The
Oh, that's just
ingredients
messed
made it
up.
racist. No. The ingredients made it sexist.
Sexist, yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Okay, but you gotta understand, there's a lot of drinks can have names like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Tuna juice and what's the liquor in there? Tequila.
Tequila, tuna juice. I mean, I have to Google these. To
But
look
I
at
just
this.
don't know what someone was thinking that day. Like they looked at their tuna can when they were making their sandwich. It was like, you know what would be good in this? Tequila.
But the goal is to create a shot
Just as
that's
nasty
nearly
as
impossible.
possible?
Like who could do it?
Ah.
Like there's just so much. You have like New Jersey Turnpike, which is when you work at a bar, you have bar mats and stuff spill in the mats.
Yeah.
So at the end of the
yes.
Oh,
night,
no.
I've heard of this.
you drain
Oh.
that into the shot glass.
That's disgusting.
and then someone would do it because I can have Baileys. And
oh
stuff.
no,
Shit.
that's gross.
So there's gonna be chunks of stuff in that one.
Oh, have you ever made your own? nasty drink?
No, because I mean, like that's cool to watch maybe, but most people, you're never gonna, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna do it. So there's a place for those, but people are not gonna necessarily find us interested.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, man.
Especially with so much dumb shit on TikTok, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, it's like, how do you tell when someone's actually trying to make a drink and someone's just trolling? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of like, there's that one a white woman chef who like has a poppin TikTok just because she makes these ridiculous, stupid recipes and people just argue and say like, yo, this is trash. And so she gets so much engagement, you know what I'm saying? You haven't seen?
No, I haven't seen these.
She was the first one, like, it's like made spaghetti on the counter.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't tell if she was trolling with that, right? I thought, okay, maybe she's just trying to do some fun white family shit.
Ugh.
But then I saw one of her videos get reposted this morning. I'm like, oh, 100% she's being funny.
Wait, was it the put chicken breast in a glass and
with
crack
the
an
egg and the fried it? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this morning I seen a cooking video of hers. And the fact that I know now that she's trolling, I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Because people on the internet are so dumb. They just want to argue. They don't take a second to be like, oh, she's being funny, right? But so she took a wine glass, put a raw piece of chicken in it, like a chicken cutlet, broke a raw egg in there, turned the wine glass upside down. So it's pointless. But then had like a round raw piece of chicken with the egg in the middle of it, deep fried the whole thing, and was like, oh man, this looks so great. But you couldn't tell how long she deep fried it. She cut it open. The whole shit was raw.
Oh.
The whole shit was raw, and then the egg just like blooped out. She's like, oh yes, perfect.
Ew. Okay.
So there's so many people out there just trolling for likes, you know what I'm saying? But not you, Skyy John.
No, I don't. I just make monster drinks. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Just drinks, man.
I remember you were, oh man, you were looking out for me too one time at a YouTube thing. Was that 789? Yo, can I tell this story?
Hold on. Let me see.
Because I was
okay. Go ahead. Tell the story.
Can I tell the story?
Yeah. Go ahead. All right, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, this was 2009.
Yeah, but I got to see who was I dating in 2009? What's the situation? Who was in charge? Okay, go ahead. Tell the story.
All right, so there was a YouTube event back in 2009 called 789, and a lot of people, like, it was a big YouTube meetup, right?
So like one of the first ones. It's pre VidCon.
Yeah.
VidCon come out of this shit.
Yeah. So people were just like, yo, YouTube was like brand new. YouTube was like 2005, 2006. So motherfuckers were like, we'll just have a big old meetup, right? So I was cool. Like I said, Skyy John was my first interviews ever. So I didn't have a place to stay out there. You know, I didn't have money like that yet. Like, and Skyy John was like, you can crash in my room. I was like, oh, dope. Thank you, dog. So he gave me a fucking key to his room. So I was like just out and about in New York. And I came and I didn't knock. I just used my key. I went inside. This fool must have been mid-smash, bro. Because he was like, yo, this is exactly what I remember. I walk in. It was a lady in the bed, like just covering herself. This Skyy John was just up in his drawers. Like, just like standing away from me. And I was like, shit. I felt so bad because, like, you know, of course, you know, I'm still kind of like, I was low-key young, right? My dumb ass, I wish I would have texted him first. I wish I would have just left. But my dumb ass, I got in there. I kind of I don't even think I fully processed because I just went to sleep on the floor. I didn't even let him finish. I stayed. I went in. He got up. I was like, what's up, man? He was like, hey, what's up, man? He was like just in the corner. And then I was like, I went to bed and it wasn't until like I was laying there, I was like, fuck. I probably should have just left.
Oh.
You stayed?
Yeah, I stayed. Oh,
maybe his boy.
But I don't think I ever got. But then I think I texted him the next day, like, "Oh, dog, I'm so sorry."
Clueless.
But, yeah. Okay. Now let me get your perspective on this shit, dog, because I don't think I ever did.
No, it was cool. That was cool, man. That was just like an old friend. We weren't doing anything. We were just talking.
Oh shit.
So
I forgot all about that. I literally I didn't even remember that until right now.
That's funny. I've never heard that story.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to hear new ones.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that was an interesting night. But that was so cool back then because I mean, like, I think Kev Jumba had money. He was like one of the few.
One of the only ones, yeah.
Yeah, because you remember he was telling us that, dude, I doing some of these functions and stuff, and I'm getting like 20 grand or some shit to show up somewhere, and all of us were like, what?
Yeah.
You know, and so my point in telling you that is that like YouTube's still new. Dudes aren't really making money. You're doing it more for the fun and just. Some of us felt it might turn into something. I didn't think it would turn into like what it is today, you know. But we were just having fun. So that was a really cool experience before anyone was really like YouTube celeb.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look, like, you know me now. Like, if I'm staying at a hotel in New York, I'm staying at some nice shit, right? Because I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. But back then, I didn't even book a cheap hotel for myself. Like, your boy didn't have money like that. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man.
Yeah. Those was good days, dude. When YouTube was fun, everybody was just competing. Shane Dawson was new on the platform way back then, and he was just starting to explode.
Yeah.
Doing all his sketches and shit.
Everything was brand new back then. All right, so let me ask you this: when you started doing YouTube stuff, like, what was your goal? Like, where did you think it was going, or were you just trying to have fun and, you know?
So initially, I shot like this little homemade pilot for like some kind of talk show, and I posted it on YouTube. You know, just for fun. I mean, a couple people watched it, and then I start seeing all these other dudes doing stuff, and I'm like, let me just keep playing with it. Now, the point that back then was hard is because, like, right now, you shoot a video on your phone, and you just upload that to YouTube. That shit didn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, you had to figure out, like, how to edit this, because editing, I mean, they didn't really exist yet. You know what I mean? There was no Adobe then. Dudes using Final Cut or something like that, professional.
Yeah.
You had a little iMovie.
I was all Windows Movie Maker back then.
Windows Movie Maker, you know, like, but everybody just struggling, trying to figure it out. Like, you got to go watch a video to figure out how to even fucking do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember, like, Zach King was Final Cut Pro or Mr. Final Cut or something?
I didn't even know he was doing shit back then.
Yeah, dude, he was teaching people how to edit.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? Zach King, right?
Zach King dude popped off on Vine and TikTok.
But he, before that, he was, like, Final Cut King or something like that.
I had no idea.
And he was teaching us how to edit. So I learned to edit fucking watching him.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden he go off and start doing his own shit and just killing it.
I mean, his own shit is amazing.
Yeah. Because I mean, he fucking huge now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I got a couple questions for you, man, from Patreon.
Oh, shit.
Just a couple. Like,
our Patreon? Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Patreon. I know I don't really be putting anything exclusive on there.
We appreciate you.
We should start.
We would like to.
Something, yeah. You know, I mean, if anything, I do put, you all watch the podcast without the ads. That's lit.
We'll get some more stuff.
Because Lord knows those ads are annoying.
We love them.
But I love them.
Hey, go lose all our money. Stop letting him talk. He had one sip.
Him drink.
He had one sip today.
my
You don't
God.
know how to act.
All right. Question from Marcus Wade Jones. Question for Tipsy Bartender. Do you remember the first celebrity you served and got the person drunk? From Marcus Wade Jones.
I can't tell you the first, but I worked at this restaurant called Barney's Beanery on Sunset. You know what that is?
I've heard
of it.
of it.
In Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit been there since 1920. See, I mean, you're looking at like this bar have a 100-year history. And so Liberace used to hang out there, to give you an idea. Like this like, you know, Janis Joplin had one of her final drinks there. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, yeah. They're like, is that Jim Morrison used to hang out there?
Damn.
And so you had a ton of celebrities coming there. So I served quite a few, but I couldn't say who was the first, you know?
Mm.
But we used to have a lot, dude. I remember my first night there, Slash was sitting at the bar, remember, from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Couple other rock stars. Like it was that kind of spot.
Well, damn, like that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Like tons, dude. Like,
wow.
Like when I bartended, Henry Cavill, you know, Superman.
Yeah, and Witcher.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner, who's Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
They all used to hang out there. And all of us, when I say all of us, not just them, like there's this one guy, his name was Clark. He was this fantastic singer, right? He used to sing karaoke.
Okay.
But he was a gay dude. And so at this time, I mean, because it's like, you know, like, you had gay dudes out then, but still it wasn't like it is now, wherein he was singing love songs and they felt that would kind of hurt his career. So he didn't get a break because of that.
Damn.
But he was friends with everybody. So like through him, like all these guys, all these celebrities and shit would hang out, like be at his house. You go to his house at night, dude, like his house was right down the street. everybody leave the bar, go to his house, and it was packed with just fucking celebs doing a cappella fucking shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What a weird, interesting scene that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit, man. Damn, you've been bartending for a minute, huh? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
wild, man.
All right. Okay, I guess this is kind of something we already talked about. Jamal Johnson asks, what's the nastiest drink you've ever had?
I mean, so I created this drink called the Kim Jong-un nuclear bomb, some bullshit, like when he was threatening to blow up America.
Yeah.
But this the first time he's threatening to blow up America.
Okay.
And this wasn't Kim Jong-un. This was Kim Jong-un. He had just taken power.
Yes.
And so me and Nikki Limo.
Oh, we love
So I got some French fries, a Big Mac, bunch of barbecue sauce, put that in a blender
Oh.
with vodka. So it turned into this, and then I strained it out, mixed it with some more shit, and then I couldn't swallow it.
You're so gross.
Yeah, I couldn't swallow it. It's on YouTube somewhere. I did it with Kelsey Dara. Kelsey Dara took it down.
Oh, she's a G. Remember her?
Yeah.
She was on the podcast. She talked about her mouth being too dry to suck the dick.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelsey Dara.
Did Nikki Limo drink it?
Nikki just laughed at me choking because I start throwing up. I couldn't keep it down.
Ugh.
Love Nikki.
You're gross.
Yeah, we used to go hard, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Okay, so now that you're doing the tipsy bartender stuff, like, do people, and originally you said you shot like a pilot for YouTube, right?
Mhm.
No one's offered you like a drinking show, a drink show. Is that would you even want to do that?
I don't know that I would necessarily want to do that because that's more a mixology thing. I mean, it really depends. See, here's the problem with me.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring me on a show, this got to be a party show because I would be making a giant jungle. Okay, to be interesting, you'd want like a jungle juice for your party, like some crazy shit that I can play with, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that because then I might be promoting over drinking or something. So it really depends. See, that's the thing.
Okay, yeah.
So dudes could see, okay, people will watch this, but we can't get this green lit.
Yeah.
You see? So it's never been a issue of people watching. It's always been an issue of liquor is a drug. A lot of people drink it and crash.
Yeah.
People beat up their wife. So there's a lot
Yeah.
of issues around a liquor show.
Mm.
Trust me, if I was the frickin' Green Gardener, I'd be pulling up here in a jet. But because it's Tipsy Bartender, I got to
The
drive.
Green Gardener.
You
That
see?
just sounds like a whack superhero.
Yeah. Yeah, alcohol is...
Sleepy high all the time.
Alcohol is problematic, man, because it's just so much rules and regulation. And
Right.
even like, so I was doing YouTube and then I kind of morphed into more Facebook than YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually became big on Facebook than almost any other YouTuber,
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I think we have like 32 million followers on
Wow.
Facebook.
Word?
Yeah. So
Wow.
my,
You like Lele Pons.
yeah. So my Facebook was huge way back, right? I mean, like, but again, that's a number now because you got to look at like the views now, and
Right.
they fluctuate. Like sometimes Facebook, the algorithm will work for me when everything's exploded, and then other times it wouldn't. So right now we in a down cycle, and it's just how it is with the Facebook life, But yeah. So I mean, like Facebook just kind of like really became like this huge thing, So it's what it is.
Are you on the TikToks like the kids?
Yeah, I just got into TikTok. Like I'd say, I had a TikTok. I didn't like TikTok much. Just like kind of same way you hated Facebook in the beginning.
I did.
What the fuck around here celebrating MySpace? Everybody jumping on freaking Facebook and he trying to call us back to MySpace. Guys, the music, it's so good. It's so refreshing fun.
Music.
You know?
Let's see how that works.
The only
out.
motherfuckers left when they're him and Tom. Right?
Well, you can customize so much.
Yeah. Then finally he put out a video. Okay, I really like Facebook now.
I never did that.
No, you put out a video. You said you were cool with Facebook.
I said we were cool. I never.
Yeah,
said
yeah.
I liked it.
You had to do that though, because after falling in love with MySpace and no one was there, he had to figure out a way I gotta put out a video now so I could
Yeah.
explain what I'm doing here.
Nah, MySpace just kind of disappeared.
It really did.
God damn it.
So TikTok, you're getting used to it?
Yeah. Okay, so my thing with TikTok is, by the way, I own the website, fuck TikTok, just for the record. It's not up. I just own the URL. I don't even know how I end up with that shit. Okay, but anyway. So I everybody on TikTok, I started TikTok. Someone took the Tipsy Bartender name, so I went real Tipsy Bartender, whatever. And I got all these I got to do Facebook, I got to do YouTube and Instagram and shit. Dude, I ain't trying to do TikTok
It's a
too.
lot.
And I neglected, and all of a sudden TikTok exploded. So I had to get serious. So we kind of started seriously in December. So since actually November. So, but I'm up to 2 million now. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't really knowing what to do with my TikTok. I just kind of really started catching some juice from uploading little podcast clips, and like I did my first ever fucking duet with a duet me rap verse, and I was like, oh shit, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that one did well.
I was like, oh, it did really well for me in terms of TikTok. It did like a couple mil, and I was like, wow, like okay, y'all, okay, maybe I'll start rapping on TikTok.
I think that's the most important platform right now.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Because they're bigger than Google. I don't know if you know that.
Bigger than Google?
Yeah, they just surpassed Google a couple weeks ago.
But it's interesting to see what ends up hitting on TikTok. Because once you find what hits, if you don't really have like a thing, you kind of got to run with it. Ours is, my friend and I, when we go out for drinks, she always has a cheers. So she has a cheers. It's always something elaborate. And I just sit there and react to it and cheers and drink. And that gets like millions of views. And I was like, what? Forget everything else. Just that? That's what you want to see? Or okay.
It was a girl I was watching on TikTok, and I watched like fucking 20 of these TikToks where it's just their whole shit. I guess she has like every time her husband goes, ugh, she goes, ugh.
Oh yeah, I've seen her.
Yeah. And I'm like, and half of it is me watching like, is this real? But then the other half is like me just cracking up because like, if this is real, it's hilarious.
There's some fun shit on there. It's hard to get verified. You verified?
Yeah.
How the fuck you get verified on TikTok?
I can get you verified.
Thank you, please.
Oh, but the drinking shit, it might be difficult.
No, there's
No, it ain't. No, but it ain't about the
Yeah.
drinking. It's just that. Okay, so they messaged me about verification,
Mhm.
right? So I got to send them some articles showing and
They
send
do
them all
that
my
too?
links. And so I send them all over. I send them everything, and they're like, "Dude, we still ain't sure it's you." I'm like, "Oh,
Are you
fuck."
serious?
Yeah.
Bruh, it's so, the verification process on different platforms is so dumb. Like I have no Twitter plug. I do have a TikTok plug. I'll plug you with the plug. But like I've been trying to get Chia verified on Instagram for so long.
I just got verified, and that was somebody knowing somebody telling me what to do so I could get
Yeah.
verified.
It's
They're
so
like,
stupid.
yeah, a lot had to do with Facebook for me.
What?
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we see you here, we see all those things, but we need you to do X, Y, and Z on your Facebook for us to verify you. I was like, and I got verified not because of anything else, was because of radio.
But then you'll see like a fucking journalist with 500 followers get verified. It's like, what do y'all want? What is this? Ugh. Super weird. Well, what else do you want out of life, Tipsy Bartender? How's life right now? What are you working on aside from this, the drinks and the limelight?
I get more into the bar thing as opposed to like because most people will be like, "Hey, you should start a liquor brand," right?
Mm.
That ain't necessarily something interesting to me
Mhm.
unless I was doing it with the right people.
Mm.
Like, imagine if a couple of us YouTubers came together and then did a brand.
Mhm.
That'll kill. Like, we could crush like that. Like, you bring the right group.
Yeah, let's
Once
do it.
everybody like, hey, like you grab 10 of the best and all of us promoting the same fucking thing because we all own a piece of it.
Yeah. Let's do it. You and me, let's do it.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
You know everybody, so let's get 8 other dudes.
I know everybody, but I don't fuck with anybody. I fuck with you.
Well, you got 2 people. Now you got to find 8
we need
more.
more. We need more. We want a freaking Oscar.
No. Fuck him. Fuck you and me, dog. We'll figure it out. It's always like, there was actually when I was doing, because I do this food show with David So, right?
Yeah.
And we went to like an LA food tasting thing, and there were these 2 dudes. They were like, "Yo, try this tequila, right?" It was Nosotros tequila, right? And they're like, "Try this out." And we tried the reposado, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is really good." And we tried another one of their things, and they were like, "Yeah, we made this. We're 2 students at at LMU," and they're like, "This was our like thing. We made this tequila," and I'm like, "This is fire," and then it just had me thinking like, damn, I want to make like I love tequila, right? Let me make a tequila. But then now it's like there's a whole thing, everyone's making tequila, and it's all like a cultural appropriation thing. People are pissed, and it's like, all right.
What? Like what? Because of tequila?
Well, it was because Kylie Jenner came out with a tequila, and motherfuckers were like,
Yeah, but
Kendall,
I mean, like
yeah.
the rock of a tequila, like
yes.
Jordan of a tequila, like you can't be like,
That's the
oh,
thing.
it
Well-
gotta be Mexican, that fucking tequila.
Well, that's the thing. That's why people are pissed, because it's become almost like a trendy thing for celebrities to make their own tequila, you know?
Okay, but if you make your wine, what are you doing? Fucking what? Stealing from the French?
Shit, man, I don't know. Ask the French.
No, but dude, I saw dudes going to Kylie Jenner, right? But I mean, everybody have a tequila. You can't get pissed at the Kardashians for doing shit.
They're just the easiest target.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they know how to make money. So if they doing it, that's something that you should probably be doing fucking too.
Are the same people that are mad at the Jenners mad at George Clooney and Casamigos?
No.
No.
No. They're not because they didn't know.
Or even the fucking Rock.
How's his?
Dude,
Terramana?
Yeah,
he
I don't know.
fucking
I like
killing it. So
Good.
check this out.
Oh,
I just-
I'm biased.
I just saw an article the other day. Okay, so Casamigos sold for $1 billion, right?
Mhm.
When they sold for $1 billion, they were selling 170,000 cases a year,
Mhm.
right? The Rock is at 600,000.
No way.
We buy it all the time.
Are you
That's
serious?
3 times over Casamigos.
Are
That
you
means
serious?
if you would extrapolate, you have to assume his brand is worth at least $3 billion fucking dollars. And he really, because he rocking the tequila, he rocking that energy drink.
he rocking everything. I mean, that's his
Selling shit
name.
now.
Yeah.
Because see, now dudes understand, like him and Ryan Reynolds. Because did you watch Red Notice?
Yeah, you know, wasn't
Remember-
my favorite.
You saw Aviation. Ryan took a shot at Aviation, and then The Rock took a shot at Terramana.
I did not notice,
Product
but
placement.
his was
Yeah.
crazy. So what is aviation? What kind of drink is that?
That's gin.
Oh, is that the shit that was at his house when The Rock took his drink and then took the bottle?
Something like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds had one when he went to his beach house.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Whatever it was clear, and he poured it. And I told the story on my food podcast with David, but I was like, whatever they fucking poured made me want to pour something.
Yeah.
I went to the kitchen, and to me, I thought it was a mezcal. Like that's just the vibe. So I poured myself some mezcal, and I was like, I'm finna watch this rock movie and drink this smoky ass
Yeah.
drink. But then, but that is crazy because I didn't realize that was their shit, and it made the way it was presented. I was like, I want to drink right now.
Yeah. So that is their shit. That's how they do it, man. And so it was So my point is before, in the old days, celebrities did not want to like really attach themselves to a product.
Mm-hmm.
The first one you see doing that, and who did it really well, was Diddy with Ciroc.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay-Z's and stuff, they stepped back from brands that they own. You know what I mean? They didn't really like, hey, drink this, do that,
Yeah.
the way Diddy did. And but now that's changed. So Ryan Reynolds bought Aviation Gin, blew it up, and I think he already sold it. And so The Rock's blowing up Terramana, and I know he's gonna fucking sell that. He's not gonna hold that shit.
Right.
Because the money coming, like, okay, now this is yours. He can probably still have to do shit for Terramana.
You probably don't even drink.
Probably not. Looking at how big he fucking is. You think he's sitting there drinking fucking tequila?
Ain't no
That dude live for weights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd drink and lift weights too.
Yeah. You go to The Rock and be like, Rock, here's this beautiful woman. Or here's a barbell. Your choice.
Nice.
What will you bet?
He's like, I'm fucking that barbell.
Yeah, fuck that. Give me the barbell. You know what I mean?
Some bitch out.
Yeah. Fucking got a hard on looking at some weights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The therapist can't even diagnose what that shit is. Musculitis or some shit.
Oh my God. Damn, that's crazy. I had no idea it was popping like that.
Yeah, I mean, because that's where the money is. Like, you build a brand out and then you sell it. But that's my thing is, YouTubers could do that. Like, somewhere, somehow, some YouTubers listening to me. You better fucking add me to the mix. But if you get some big boys out there, like real heavy hitters in YouTube, and they put together drinks, like over a short few months, that can be worth millions of dollars.
I was just medium hitters, dog. You and me, dog. Let's get this shit going, bro. Well, shit. Skyy John, Tipsy Bartender, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Is there anything else you want to plug, talk about before we get out of here?
Nah, everything's good. I mean, what could I say? I got a free bartending class on the YouTube page. I used to sell this, but I put it up. And so that's been hot because that's probably the dopest bartending class on the internet right now.
Hell yeah.
Tipsy Bartender, exclusive bartending course. Don't ask me why I'd have bartending there so much, but that's it. And I'm in the bar game, so I got a bar on Sunset, the Naughty Pig.
Oh, word?
Oh, we gotta go.
You said what?
So I have a bar on Sunset called the Naughty Pig.
Yeah.
Next to the Body Shop,
Okay. Naughty Pig.
the Naughty Pig.
Okay.
It's just a dive bottle, nothing crazy. No, so you don't go there and have a jungle juice or something. Then bar in Montana, up in Great Falls, if y'all up there.
You have a bar in Montana? I was born in Montana.
You born in Montana?
Billings, Montana.
Okay, this one in Great Falls. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know Montana at all, but I was born there.
Like I'm there every so often. So I'm a partner in this one.
Oh,
so
you
I
probably
go,
shouldn't. Oh,
Yeah. So I go out. I've been out once so far because it's still under construction. It'll be fully open in March.
Okay,
most likely.
how they like you out there? Were they cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
Like they fucking super cold though. Shit.
It's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been. But aside from being born.
And then we got a billion. Then I have one coming in Nashville. Now that one's gonna be huge.
All right.
So Nashville, Tennessee, but that's not gonna be done until like the end of this year, early next year.
Tight.
Wow.
Well, shit, Skyy John, thanks for pulling up and making us some drinks, man. I appreciate it.
I killed
Stay
mine.
tipsy.
Yes, stay tipsy, my friend.
Did you even drink that? Did you like it? You can tell me it
I
tastes
do like it. I'm sipping it because I've been talking.
Okay.
I was sitting here like, is it rude to ask for another? Nah, I'll just wait till I
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching and listening to No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.